you guys have announcements?
No.
All right. Welcome, everyone, to Draw Steel. Tonight, we're joined by Alan playing Ardent Melody.
Hello.
Oh, say that again. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Hello.
So we have Alan playing Ardent Melody.
It is such a pain in the ass right now. We're trying to figure something out. So, like, cool. He said hi. Let's move on.
All right, cool, awesome. Then we have Midnight playing Bernhard Orson.
Hello, pleasure to meet you all.
And next up, we have Dylan playing Siggy.
Hello there.
And finally, we have Kira playing Priapta.
Good evening.
So, our story begins. Little's not the right word. A quite large town by the name of Bronze Reach. This city has one large castle sitting inside of its walls in the very center of the city. Spiraling out from that are different tiers with different districts spanning anywhere from agriculture to mercantile. This town has lived in an era of peace for quite some time. And the grand designs that be have kept it safe. However, our story actually begins inside of the jail cells of the castle, where our heroes gather. Walking down the damp corridor, metal boots ringing out on the cobblestone,
Oh, sorry.
a guard approaches. And we'll start with Siggy here, as he kind of raps on the iron bars. And he seems to be holding the clipboard and intaking your detail. He'll call out to you, Siggy, who's sitting in his cell.
Is there something that you need?
Yeah, we're just verifying here. Got you down as... start with your name.
You can call me Siggy.
Alright. And what are you in for?
I suppose they assume there's some sort of affliction with me, but I quite like the food. Thank you very much. And the cell, is there anywhere that I could perhaps get a book to read or something?
He'll kind of glare up at you, and then scoff and just like, perhaps we could do something for you, but that's out of my jurisdiction. So, it says here you're wanted for disturbing the peace. How do you plead?
See, of course.
All right. You'll wander up to the next cell. Rap on the bars and call out to Bernhard. All right, name?
I think at first Bernhard's just kind of laying there after having been dragged into the cell the night before, and doesn't immediately respond.
You know who that is? That's Bear Man. Arden continues to
The
push
guard
buttons
will.
on the walls.
The guard will turn back towards Arden to say, "Uh-huh. And you know why he's in here?"
Was it the fire? Was it just a step too
Says
far?
here he got into a bar fight and took a whole patrol to take him down.
That's ridiculous. He's.
All right, what? I'm up. What? Huh? Oh, hi. What? This is a new place to wake up at.
Uh, well. Do you remember where you last were? Bear Man?
Arden's giving
Uh.
thumbs up.
I remember talking to the king about something, or trying to, let's see, what was it? Let's see, came into the city after seeing... All right. I remember seeing a sign that right. I got to the palace, got kicked out. Started a fight. Kind of brought around town, and I guess that's why I'm here now.
That sounds like guilty to me. And he'll check off a box and turn around and walk up to the next cell. You, outsider. What
Yes.
brings you here?
I'm here looking for knowledge.
Even if that knowledge is forbidden?
Well, as to not offend your delicate sensibilities as well, I believe that no knowledge is forbidden.
So, the report here says that you were caught sneaking into the restricted section of the library. I take it you were there, and your claim of it shouldn't have been restricted in the first place is an admission of guilt?
By your very outdated terms of guilty, I suppose so.
Good enough for me. Marks it on the clipboard and moves on. And then we got the loudmouth.
Hello.
So, we're doing this again, are we, Ardent?
It's like, I'm not sure what they're charging me with, and I assure you that I am not guilty. Is it sedition? It's like,
Well, the reports are scattered. We've gotten many complaints about your stories.
Arden is currently like checking underneath this hay to see if anybody has left him something.
Currently, no.
You are aware that you are in danger. The kingdom will fall if we don't put together a slapdash cast of characters to save it.
He's reading his notes and he's just like, oh, yeah. That's, you basically just proved him right there. All right. And you plead not guilty.
Not guilty.
Is that what I heard? Not guilty.
Of this.
Well, he'll take to the center here and kind of address all of you collectively. He's like, all right, that's good enough for the reports here. We'll be sending people to question you further. Trials will be held, and we'll just be keeping you here a day or two tops to sort out everything. Dole out the correct punishment.
Yes. Don't forget her book.
I'll see what I can do.
Appreciated.
Now, I need to ask if anybody has the listen or eavesdrop skills.
I do not.
I have
think
rumors.
anybody-
That's it.
So, in this case, I will need everybody to make me an intuition test. Does everybody remember how to do that?
I do.
I just click on it, right?
Yep. Infinite spin. I should probably bring back up.
Sorry, I forgot to accept my result. And because it's my screen, you guys will be seeing.
That's alright. Alright. So, Draw Steel is a system that works with tiered rolls. This is a 2d10 system, and a tier 1 result, typically the worst result that you can get, is anywhere from a total of 1 to 11. 12 to 16 is a tier 2 result, basically your middle of the road options, and then you have 17 plus, which is a tier 3 result. So far we have let's see. Ardent, you rolled a 6, so a tier 1 result. Bernard, you got a 4, also a tier 1. Siggy, you got a 12, and Priya, you got a 16, so we have 2 tier 2 results. So, as he is going on, rambling on about the way that the justice system works in Bronze Reach, Priya and Siggy, you start to hear noises coming from the entrance of the prison, basically. And it sounds almost of battle. And then you hear, I think everyone will hear, a shrill shriek.
Do you hear that?
That was
The
unmistakable.
guard- the guard that is talking to you and says, "Huh? What?"
There was a telltale scream. It'll mean that there's trouble.
He'll turn to this guard behind him. He's like, "Go check it out." And you'll hear the boots wander off as he starts talking again. As he continues, you hear those sounds start getting closer and closer. As you hear the ringing of steel echoing out through the jail cell. And you'll hear the guards ring out or yell out in surprise as you hear the rending of metal as what sounds like a jail cell. A jail cell is pulled open and thrown apart. You guys will see the guard come back. He's just like, they might have visitors. Maybe somebody coming to get them out. They look strong. At which point he turns around, surprised again, as whenever he sees down the hallway, has him turning pale.
Arden is holding a list, like reading, like parts of it. It's like, nope. Like as he what is the? Does Siggy and Priya get more for having a tier 2 result, or was that just the whole thing right there? What we were hearing.
That was just the whole thing right
Okay.
there that we were.
Excellent.
That was me making sure everybody still knew how to roll.
So something is coming down the hall. Can Arden see it from his point of view?
You'll be able to see it pretty quick here. As a demon, an amalgamation of flesh and eyes all sewn together, basically tears off the head of this guard. And behind him stands one gaunt-looking individual, marching behind him as more and more demons pour into the hallway and deal with what guards are around.
Arden would just immediately, like being like the one that has like the best view of it, it was just like calmly, everybody, do you see any telltale switches or discolored walls? It's like, we are going to need to vacate our cells. The fun has started.
What do you see down the hallway?
Well, if you were worried about the guards, you shouldn't be. You should be worried about the demons.
Demons?
Demons? And he'll take a step over to look down the hallway. He's like, "Oh, demons!"
That's what I just said! People don't listen to me that much.
Are you going to fight
Alright,
them? Are
yeah.
you going to bring them over here?
Alright, guess it's time to vacate this hotel. I think Bernhard's kind of heading over to his bars and just kind of looking them over.
Alright, you want to try to break out of the bars? Is that what Bernhard's doing here?
Oh, yeah.
Alright. you could go ahead and give me a might check. The guard with the clipboard does drop the clipboard as he sees it. The incoming intruders, he will go to grab his weapon and then charge down the hallway.
Sabotage work for this?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so skilled. And I feel like I had something else, but go with that.
Tier 2. It is messy. Priya, you have the front row seat to this bear of a man as he rends open these iron bars. And he'll take a whole damage in return. Bonk. As the cell gives way to his raw strength.
So she'll approach the bars and go, "Well, my good friend, could I be next?"
Sure, I could use a little bit of backup. I think he'll head over to Prius next.
All right.
Should I be rolling something for this, or?
Are you gonna show him up and then also tear open your own cell?
Well, no, but would it just be him rolling for all of this?
You can roll to assist if you would like.
Sure. Would that
You
also
would make
be might?
Yep, you would make a might roll to assist him. If you get a tier 1, you'll hinder his attempt and add a bane to his test. If you get a tier 2, you'll add an edge, and if you get a tier 3, you will add a double edge to his attempt.
I mean, all right, let's do it, I guess.
Tier 2 result. All right, Bernhard, go ahead with the help of
Okay.
Priya.
Yield an
Go
edge.
ahead and try to bend those open. Tier 3.
We're just beefcakes.
And now you are free, beefcakes.
Huzzah!
The sounds of battle do get closer as the guards are squaring off against the demons rushing down the hallway. You hear a voice ringing out like, "Find them! We must stop them! We cannot let them meddle in the affairs of the undying flame." The one guard that is still kind of holding back does seem to be frightened considerably. As he's kind of looking at the two that have broken themselves out of the cells and is kind of looking at Siggy and Ardent, almost pleading, just like, if we get you out of here, can you help us?
Of course. We've got this under control.
Of course, we've got this under control.
Arden looks up and she's like, I love a simple plan. And it's just, I either want him to have already unlocked the door or to have reached into the guard's pocket when he looked over this for Siggy to repeat what I said.
All right. I'll allow it.
Excellent.
So you have your own keys now. As he's searching his pockets as he walks over to Siggy to try to unlock the gate, but he can't find the keys.
Now
Would you like help now or later?
Artie just walks up and begins unlocking the door. I got this.
Thank you very much.
He's just like, what? Huh? Yeah, alright. Your weapons are just over here.
Weapons? Who needs weapons?
Whatever we have confiscated from your persons is in the shelf over here. Please, arm yourselves. Oops. You'll be fine. Think as you guys finish arming yourselves, the guards are defeated as the rest of the demons start to advance. And this one lone guard is kind of standing at the front, just knees shaking as we draw steel. Oh, anybody can go ahead and roll for initiative.
Oh, that. Yeah, okay. Give me 1 second. Initiative.
We already got it.
Oh.
Alright. So, the way that draw steel works is alternating turns between monsters and heroes. We can take turns back and forth until everybody is gone. And then once everybody's gone, we go to a new round. Everybody on your turn, you get a main action, a maneuver, a move action, and a trigger. And with that, I think we are ready to begin.
I feel like Ardent has something if he starts fights first.
I'm supposed to do a thing.
Yep, you got a trigger for it right now.
Okay. But
Did you see it?
I mean, I see something, but that doesn't seem like the right thing. I'm supposed to do a thing first that makes stuff fancy. And I've forgotten what it is already.
The action you get before at the start of combat is you get to take one main action. That is
I forgot what it was called.
Are you thinking about your Edict of Stillness?
Am I?
Don't know. Like, that is your 7 cost ability. So you'll have to work up before you can do it. But right now, you take a main action. Or you go with the enemies run at you first.
I am more than willing to let the bear man run in. I've seen it 1,000 times.
Alright. Oh. You'll see these demons rush forward. They look almost like an abomination of almost a dog as they rush forward. Then, as they attack, you'll see barbed tongues shoot out and try to grab people. We have response.
I'm going to repel them away. Ah.
I don't think I have any triggers myself.
I have one
I
after I
think
take
so.
the damage.
I think Sega is the only one that's got the actual damage here. Right?
So when that hits Bernhard, I think he's just gonna grin as fur starts covering his body and he starts growing larger as he turns into his bear form, which is really stretched out right now for some reason.
I think you might have got put into the wall. Yeah, there you were squeezing in between a very tiny hole in the wall. You do see that this guard is currently being devoured by one of these demons. As it is now a hero's turn.
So is it okay if I go first?
Yeah, perfectly good with me.
Okay, come on to a higher. Damn. Alright, I can't do my big hit, but what I can do is immediately I am going to try to grab this one right next to me.
And you do.
Yep. And then I am going to fight it to the death.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
So that's 15 damage right off the bat.
Alright. Well, this was a minion group, so they are all connected. Go ahead and describe how you ended up killing 3 of them.
I think he basically grabs one, and he basically tosses them at the 2 behind him, just smashing them all together, just into a splattered little pile.
Right.
And
else?
well, let's see. I think I will move forward. And why did I? Okay. I think I got 10 off the. There we go. Okay, I'll just move over here, and that's my turn.
Alright. Yes.
Just being near me causes some damage to those 2.
Yeah. Your primordial storm as it whirls around you. Alright. Next up, we've got the demon Ramashes. these demons, very psionic in nature, do a lot of teleporting. So, you'll see this one run up to Bernhard here. He will strike out.
Oh, jeez.
All right. So, in draw steel, if you roll a natural 19 or 20 on the die, that is a crit. When you crit, you get just another main action. So, this demon, basically made of tendrils and eyeballs and mutated flesh, runs up, stabs Bernhard. And then teleports behind him.
I gained drama.
Sure did. Somebody crit. And then it's gonna try to strike at Preop here. And teleport to Arden.
Oh, that feels rude.
That will be his turn. It's now a hero's turn.
Should I go next? I don't know what to do.
Yeah. It's fine with me. All I really have is, at this range is I could hit him with my stick and move him, but I don't rather.
So what I was thinking about earlier was my judgment.
Okay.
I should judge him.
I've been judging him the whole time.
I make it official.
That outfit? Yikes.
It's really atrocious.
Right.
Do I
think judgment for you is on your maneuver bar.
Did the thing.
And when you judge people, you just automatically damage them.
Is it like a magic missile shaped like a gavel?
I want that for us.
It's entirely up to you. It's whatever flavor you want.
It's suggesting. I don't know. It's suggesting something, but I can do whatever I want, right?
Yep. So your trigger is my life for yours. So whenever a hero starts their turn or takes damage, you can choose to use your trigger to heal them. If you don't want to do that, you just dismiss it and then go about your day. But it'll keep popping up until you choose to use it.
Wait, does this mean I can
Okay.
copy judgment? If I harmonize... Oh, it went away. Never mind.
I'll check.
Trigger the target uses an ability that costs 3 or fewer heroic resources. Oh, you can choose a different target to...
Choose an additional target.
How far away can
I
things
just-
be, Priya? For your judgment?
10 squares.
How far away is this guy over here?
But how
Within 10.
far? If I pull this guy away from you, how far can you attack?
I can attack from ranged. I've got cutting sarcasm. I talk shit.
I love it. I'm gonna pull him away, so that
Okay.
he has less of an advantage. I don't know how. Maybe like this far.
You were able to pull him 2 with that. So you can push him to here.
Oh, okay.
And do you want to describe to everybody what your weapon set is here as you're attacking with it?
I have a whip. That's pretty awesome. And so yeah, I grab him by the neck with it and rip him backwards away from Ardent.
He goes flying.
She's actually using a whip. Incredible.
All right. The other Ramash will go.
I get talent.
Attacking the giant bulwark in front of him. Doesn't do nearly as good as his friend.
I was actually really hoping that it was going to be a repeated thing where he just gets his ass ruined.
Every time.
I love that character.
He'll jump back. That'll be that guy's turn. Ardent or Siggy, it's your turn.
I have one tiny question.
What's up?
Am I allowed to just judge bad guys just at random, even if it's not my turn?
Yes, but not for a mechanical benefit.
Got it. Okay, no, that's fine. I just because it's still lit up. That's why I'm asking, and it's not my turn, so it was just weird. So I just wanted to clarify.
Wow. When you judge somebody, it lasts on that creature until they are slain, and then you can move it for free once that creature dies.
Okay, perfect.
You
That's
could
the
have
thing.
it.
That's what I'm remembering. Thank you.
Yep. You basically choose somebody. That is your judgment target until they die,
Okay.
and then
Love
you
it.
judge somebody else.
So
If somebody
this is my
attacks
favorite.
your judge target, I think they get an edge on strikes, and you get to activate special stuff by spending resources.
Ardent, help me judge this guy.
it's just like, girl, I've been waiting all day. And then I'm just gonna like spin my Ardent. It's my I can take this turn, right?
Yep.
Ardent's gonna like spin his staff because Ardent's very kind of boring looking of a person. He just has like a patchwork cloak. His nose has clearly been broken a couple of times. And he just... You can't get high-class demons in a place like this. And uses his cutting sarcasm against that creature.
Yep.
It's like, I did 9 psychic damage to it. And I knew it was going to. It was all part of the plan. It's like,
This demon. Did you not? You aborted it instead of accepting
oh shit! No, I hit the wrong button.
it? Oops.
Can I do it again? Is it gonna like
Yeah.
fail me?
Yeah, you can just do it again. You'll roll again, and if you
Accept result. There we go.
yes, this demon never been confronted in its life. Your words cut deep, and it returns back to the abyssal wastes from where it came.
Ardent definitely like does the finger gun thing and like blows.
Okay.
I
And
am
now I
gonna-
can judge.
I-
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Yep. So you have your trigger here. So if you click on the triggered thing, you then choose a new target. There you
Choose
go.
that guy. I don't know.
Ardent runs right up to the attack dog.
Oh shit! That thing. I didn't even see that guy. Alright, Arden did do that though. Arden just got ahead of himself. Wait, can I still do a maneuver?
Yep. One main action, one maneuver, one move, a turn.
I am going to, like, be running up. It's just like, bear guy, we got this one. And it's just like, he's gonna like try to jump and like strike a pose with Bernhardt, and then at the last second notice there's an attack dog right there, and just like scream out in surprise, and we'll see how good it does. I would like to push him. Accept the
Yep.
result.
So you'll hit if you accept result, there should be a wall there.
Oh.
Alright, hold on. You slam him into that wall, I imagine.
That, or, I mean, if I could, I would have thrown him into the jail cell.
I think either works. You have now trapped this demon inside of the jail cell as it dramatically closes behind him. He's not able to get out. He's effectively out of the fight.
Like, totally looked like it all went to plan, everybody.
All right.
And that was all I can do.
So you'll see the one. As you guys get a closer look, you'll see that it is a dwarf that has joined the ranks of these demons, fighting alongside them. And as he spots the rest of you, he'll kind of raise his fists towards Bernhard and he'll say, "All right, they told me you'd be here, and I'm here to take you down." He's gonna run up to Bernhardt. And I'm gonna spend 2 malice to use an ability called Let's Tussle.
Bernhard, are you any good at tussling?
You need to ask.
He's got this one, guys.
God, you're so much better at tussling than I am. Anyway, he tries to shove you back into Ardent, and I imagine it doesn't work. Yeah. And then he's going to kind of look up at you. And then get into a defensive pose. Alright, Siggy, you're up. Also, for reference, when Siggy got hit, he did go invisible. I don't know if anybody noticed that, but Siggy is now invisible.
Slinking through the shadows. Mr. Bearman, are you okay?
I'm good. Just do whatever you need to do.
Let's see. Need to be here. See how the shadows take you. And spike you. Shadows from all around the room just emanate up his spine and strike him in the eyes. Yeah.
Alright. The dwarf will kind of recoil as he's just like, "Ah, where'd that come from?"
Right over here, sir. And there. And behind you as well.
The other attack dogs will run forward and not be able to do anything besides this one. Nope, I like. That one will charge at Bernhardt and be the only one enraged to rip and tear him for a whole 1 to 3 damage. Alright.
3.
And I get 1 frosty. Damn it.
Let's go.
Also, I think you put 1 on top of enemy.
What'd I do?
I think one of the demon dogs is on top of another enemy.
Who did that? That was him. Give me one. Alright.
I would like to set up...
Reminder to the players, I will typically take my turns in the same order each round. You guys do not have to.
I would like to
So,
submit I'm changing my routine to Thunder Mother. Before we just had choreography going on, but now we have Thunder Mother, and that is Ardent just pretty loudly saying every day I'm tussling on loop. That means at the end of my turn I get to make a thunder attack.
alright. This demon that you've locked away is going to attempt to break containment.
No fair. I have the keys.
Hold a tier 2. He will deal 4 damage to the bars, which is not enough to break them, and that'll be his turn.
Is it okay if I go? I have a plan.
Yeah, I just wanted my
Sounds
Thunder
like
Mother
it.
working.
Thunder Mother.
Okay. So, let's see. I got 3 frosty. Do I have enough for... I don't have enough to go absolutely crazy, but... Okay, first I'm going to catch breath to get a little bit of my stamina back. And then I'm using Tide of Death. And I'm just barreling on through all of these guys in front of me.
Uh-oh.
Right into basically cut off their escape. I am using all 3 of my surges.
Alright. Well.
That was
Does
a
target each of them individually, doesn't it?
Yeah, 1 second. Trying to...
I'm
Oh,
sure it's fine.
okay. I have to hit... Okay, I see how the surges work. I have to pick a specific target. Got it.
Yep.
I'll choose Survival Theory. And... accept result. So... this last one's definitely dead. Okay, those 2 are gone. And this one that's on underneath me gets pushed up because...
Because you
Being
barrel
retrieved
them out of the
spot.
way.
Yep. Yep. And I'll hold position here just to be in their way.
Very good. Like, well,
Ardent liked it better when there was a
Now
big
this
bear
phase.
guy between him and the enemies.
to strike you.
How did they even get him into the cell?
He passes out easy.
Well, I hope he doesn't pass out now.
It's hard to judge.
I will be.
Not for Priya.
I'll be spending 3 malice to Abyssal Strike.
See, this is why
Ardent
I
as
like
well.
bears in the way.
I'm going to have your damage.
What did I do that... What just happened right there? Oh no, okay, I did take 3 damage, alright.
You got attacked. It got halved.
Shadows
Priya.
protect him.
Rhea did the damage on the guy because he is the judge target. Wait a second.
Thunder Mother!
Well,
Turns out I can do that on any turn.
I think it's once per round.
Yeah. So,
That guy teleported. So he hit Bernhard, teleported, hit Ardent, tried to teleport away. Ardent, as it's teleporting away, shoots lightning at him, catches him mid teleport, and then when he shows back up, he's just fried.
every day I'm tussling.
Yep. Alright, it's now Hero's turn.
I have absolutely I'm convinced the bear dude's fine on his own over there. So I'm just saying I'm not running that direction. It's like I can stand back and throw witty retorts, but if you two have anything stronger than just I think my Oh no, I can do this. Here, I'll claim the turn real fast. Okay, I know how that works. I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use tough crowd. Which is like clearly this man, like. You have done something quite audacious to this man in the past, bear fella. Like, how does it work?
I have no idea who this is.
It's like
At the end of your turn, you make a power roll for that.
Oh, okay, excellent. And I will just step back here.
So what does that look like? This mass of swirling spirits that you just summoned?
I think it is
What's the flavor on that?
I believe it's Arden like looking around like trying to figure out like story-wise what happened here in the past. And it's just and depending on the flavor of this dungeon here, like the guards didn't seem necessarily like they were going to murder us, but I'm not sure like they if so like kind of the wails of people being locked up here, like cups hitting the bars, the clinking, like the sounds of chains as they are living out the stories that happened here in the past. And then I'm gonna... No, I can't do anything else. Yep.
Theory, when you enter turn here, it should prompt you to roll for that.
It did indeed. I will accept those
Oh,
results.
God.
Those were very high results.
Yep.
They were not prepared to be judged so harshly. Oh wait, what
So
do I
they
do?
all get pulled towards the center. So go ahead and click on the rival like 3 times. Because they basically all collide into each other. And the only one left standing at the end of it is the dwarf. Who is now looking around at this 1v4 he's got himself in. And questioning himself.
Yeah,
Who
that's-
are you and where are you from?
Arden reaches down and picks up that
That's-
guard's checklist. Or clipboard. I'm gonna write this down.
He will answer for you. Me? You don't have to worry about me. It's just yourselves you should be worried about.
I just want to know who you are. I'm not worried at all at the moment. I don't know if you saw the man behind you, but He aims to kill you.
He's gonna take a look back towards Bernhard, walk up, and then try to knock him back again.
The dice are going crazy. 11 damage.
Still doesn't knock him back.
I only aimed to maim.
I think Bernard just kind of grins as he gets hit, and I am spending a rage to spend the recovery.
Okay.
Oh, wait, is that Okay, wait, that might be,
It might not be implemented.
Well, it's
You should be
implemented.
able to
I just didn't realize that's technically a transformation thing, and I'm technically transformed.
Well,
So,
so when you use that, you can transform, and then you spend ferocity to transform again.
Yeah.
So you like flicker for a second, and then you're back
Yeah.
in your big form if you want to be.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, it just basically the wound closes up a bit. Gonna have to do better than that.
And then he'll just kind of like look back up at you and just like, huh. Sturdy as ever, aren't you? No matter. If you strike me down, it is not the end. And then he's going to attempt to knock you back. Whether it's going to work or not. It's not.
I'm just not moving.
He's trying, though. He's trying to talk a big talk and push you around. It is falling flat on his face. He'll call back to Siggy, as he's starting to get a little bit worried now. It's like, yeah, this town will soon be under new management. And it's been prophesied that you all are here and might get in the way of the undying flame. I thought I could beat the fates and snuff you out before you had a chance, but seems I may not have the privilege.
Well, ooh. What am I saying? Sorry. Well, sorry, the headset really messed up on me for a second. While he's speaking all of that, there are just, like, ghosts of prisoners around him, like, rattling their chains, and, like, the spot he's in, he needs to get past, like, Bernhard real bad, or else he's gonna take a lot of damage again next turn.
Correct. But he couldn't go the other way,
What?
or else Bernhardt would just smack him.
That's fair. Okay, yeah, alright. Man.
So he basically like ran full speed at a closed door and then like fell back a little bit when it didn't budge, and then he tried it again and it didn't work again. He's just like, huh.
Okay, I see how our characters can work together, Bernard. Alright, bear guy. Alright, bear guy. And Priya is just judging.
I'm trying. I'm. Look at this weak ass bitch talking shit.
He's talking shit. He's really getting hit though.
Yeah.
It's
he is.
Priya or Siggy's turn.
I can do a thing if Dylan doesn't have a thing. I don't know.
You guys got to go back to back because there's no more enemies left. So
Oh, well, okay. So it doesn't really much matter.
Look out for the ghosts.
it does not.
I don't think the ghosts will hurt you guys, but no, they would.
Friendly fire is typically not a thing in this game.
Okay, excellent. You guys can dodge the
You guys
prisoner
are-
ghosts.
You guys all have smart casting at all times for AoEs.
Huzzah!
Bernhard, just so you know,
Ah.
there's definitely a ghost of a prisoner that's coming up to shiv him. Look out for Shivy Mickey.
So can I re-roll if I don't like my roll? Like, what's that mean?
So, we start the game with 4 hero tokens, which can be used for various things. We'll reset them every session that we do. You can use them to. You can spend 1 to re-roll a roll. You have to take the new result. You can spend 1 to give yourself 2 surges for potential of extra damage and. Or to increase the potency of one of your attacks. You can choose to spend 1 when you fail a saving throw to instead succeed, or you could spend 2 to regain stamina without spending a recovery.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna re-roll, because meh. That one was better.
All right.
11 damage.
It was better than the first one.
How does your smite here manifest? What does it look like to smite this guy?
I just sort of run up with my whip and just tell him he's doing an awful lot of talking for someone who doesn't belong here. I don't know. Just talking shit. And I crack him with my whip. For some reason, however, everybody else has red arrows around them. What do I do? I don't want to... Oh, heal self or ally.
Yep. You can just skip that if nobody wants to use it.
I can heal Bearman.
That takes his recovery, though, right?
Yep.
I'm good for the moment.
Okay, never mind.
Think
Just
so.
kidding.
Yep. So you can just go ahead and skip that if it.
I was really debating doing it for Arden's 1 missing HP, I'm not gonna lie. Canonically, it feels very in character.
I took damage. I gotta get out of here. All right, Siggy, you're up.
Talking a lot of shit for someone in whip range.
Yup.
I didn't come up with it, I just read it. Wait, is Dylan talking? Cause
No.
Oh, he said he was gonna do basically everything in character.
Does he realize he's muted? I don't know.
Ah, Dylan, you're muted.
I have too many screens. That's the issue. Trying to eat my trail mix, trying to go back and forth.
So what's Siggy doing here?
I clean the turn. Mr. Dwarfman, do you want to die here today, or is there something you'd like to say?
He'll kind of laugh at you. He's just like, you can't kill me. I represent an idea. And that is more powerful than anything that you have the ability to quench.
Loud sound of a quill being dragged across a couple of lines of text in his notes. Just like, alright.
And you listen to prophets, is that right?
The one, yes.
What's your prophet's name?
He goes by the Undying Flame. You'll meet him soon enough. 'Tis been foretold. I should have known better than to tempt fate. Or perhaps I was just playing my part all along.
But if you die here today, you won't see that new management, as you put it.
You'll just see him kind of smile. We'll see about that.
Let me see. I want to see what's in your mind anyway. The shadows at my feet. That is a world that I know well, and I wonder if your prophets know of it.
I'm gonna continue to play Thunder Mother.
Alright. I do that now.
Yes, I will, in fact, do it. Oh, wait, no. Because I was going to let if Bernhardt or Priya have, like, a good finishing, then absolutely they should go. But just so you know, if you get him almost dead, I am going to use Thunder Mother. Because I think it might be funny.
I think we're here for the entertainment, man.
This demon has decided that attacking the door is too hard, and is instead sending his tongue through the bars to try to pull Siggy to him.
Gross.
Oh, hold on. Can I just yell Thunder Mother and hit him?
You want to interrupt it? Go
Yeah.
for it.
Does that work like that?
Not technically, but it's cool.
It's like I don't want to, like, not play the game. I think I just... Okay. I will re-roll it, thank you.
Alright.
So Arden sees...
I think the tongue's...
Go ahead.
The tongue does shoot out, latch onto Siggy, but before Siggy can be pulled to the beast, Ardent gets his thing.
Arden drops to his knees and plays the his stick like a air guitar and screams Thunder Mother.
Which absolutely obliterates the beast.
Every day.
Can I claim the turn?
Yeah, I'm solid.
Okay. Come on. Ah. That's unfortunate. I can't do the real cool thing I wanted, but Bernhard will try to grab the dwarf.
Don't do it. Did it.
And then gonna fight him to the death.
Mr. Dwarf, this is the future that I had seen.
Okay, I'll use the surge I got from grabbing him, and we'll see how much damage we can do. That will do. That will do. Oh. Oh, he barely survives. But yeah, he gets a melee free strike against me.
He's basically just lashing out. And I think you guys can see Ardent's ghosts also have him grabbed and are trying to pull him, like, down into the ground.
I think Bernhardt at first just had him by the throat, was slowly squeezing. He lashes out, and he's holding him in place for the ghosts. And that will be his turn.
So
It's
many
always
shit.
funny to me seeing how much health I always have left at the end of things.
It's
So I
one,
think I
isn't
know
it?
what's about to. I think I know what's about to happen here as he takes his turn. But he does lash out, and is attacking both Priya and Bernhardt here. That will be a tier 3 against Bernhardt, and I think a tier 2 against Priya. Yep. Good job. Push you back.
Oh, he actually pushed me.
Did. Tier 3. Then he's gonna slam Priya back into the wall here. Are you still here?
I am, yes.
Is
I
this?
don't know if you're gonna use that rigor.
Oh, okay. Well. But does it take my turn?
No. Takes your trigger.
Oh. Okay, sure.
What does Priya's trigger do?
You
Spend
supposed
a
to deal damage to this
recovery.
guy?
Oh, no, my trigger is my life for your spend a recovery, and the target regains stamina equal to your recovery value.
I used my thunder mother on the wrong target. I killed the one demon, or I would have used it to kill him right now.
Right. Yep, that's fine.
Do either of you two have something going on? I think at this point Arden is mostly just making notes, knowing that seeing that Arden believes he's gonna die.
You can go.
I would just whip him, so.
Watch the ghosts.
See. Here.
Did I take the turn or did you? Who took the turn?
I took it.
Okay.
While walking invisible through the shadow, I want to show you something. And I want you to meet someone. Where's my thing? question about clarity.
Yep.
Like, is it just during a battle?
Yes.
Like, so if I wanted to, um,
Clarity is your heroic resource,
Okay.
and it resets every battle.
I'm I'm going to you all see like through the ghosts. There's just this trail of shadow going across the ground, um, and kind of out of the shadow comes Siggy's hand, and then their face as they their hand reaches towards this. Let's see. Oop. It's fine. I'm just going to accept. That's fine. As the you watch the shadow that goes like vertically, like pushing this dwarf up in the air, is just a large, like shadowed creature. I'm sorry I never got your name, but this is Jan. And this shadow creature just devours him.
All right. And with that, the combat is over. Go ahead and mark yourselves one victory. So everybody remember how to do that?
I have.
All right.
Is everything okay?
I'm a little banged up. I mean, that one did get me a little. It's just. But I think I'll survive.
Who taught you that thunder magic? It's quite potent.
Oh, it's one of the stories. I can't remember exactly which one.
Was it your
the...
thunder mother?
No, yeah, I see what you did there. No. Arden is poking the corpses that are left with his stick.
A lot of the demons that are lying still are rapidly decomposing. Whatever souls that they were made up of are slowly, I guess, quickly returning to the afterlife. And the guards here are very quickly going to be the only bodies left. As Siggy has devoured the other one.
It was Jan who did it, but I suppose.
Bernard just takes a few deep breaths before returning back to his Sakan form. All right, so city's under attack, I guess.
Eternal Flame baddies. Are either one of you three familiar with these ones? I think I know the type of situation we're in. Like, Arden does
I don't know.
start counting. He's like 1, 2. It's like okay. Tank. Okay, absolutely got you. We're gonna need another one eventually. But this is a great start. Great start.
the dungeon that you find yourselves in is now eerily quiet, as you are the only ones left alive. No, the way back up is clear. The path made for you by this force that was sent to take you out
I've studied
is
monsters in lore. Would these be considered monsters? These demons, or specifically need demon lore?
demons for sure.
Would To understand anything about them, would I need to have demon lore, or is monsters and religion lore enough?
Monsters and religion is enough. So, what I'll tell you, without having you roll, is that demons often form temporary alliances with evil mortals in exchange for souls to consume. Uh, Demons in this universe uh, sustain themselves by consuming soul energy of those weaker than them. They come from the abyssal wastes, and the demons that can actually make it to this plane are typically the stronger ones. Most don't have the privilege to take forms. Um, and if a demon uh, doesn't consume and grows hungry, they basically lose their minds and go feral.
I have
Ziggy's going to relay that to you guys if you aren't aware of them.
I have an ability called I've read about this place. Whenever I enter a settlement I've never been to. No, I've probably been here before then. Never mind.
You can still activate that if you want. Otherwise, you're never going to get the chance to use it.
Yeah, excellent. So I would like to ask, who is the most influential public figure in this settlement? Like, who's in charge?
All right. So, you know, and if you might have met this guy prior to being thrown in jail, you know that the king that presides over this place is a man by the name of Garrick Braun the Fourth.
Mm-hmm.
He has been in charge for about the last decade. And he is most known for almost never coming out of the castle district, which is called the Crown Spire.
Does. Okay. I. Yeah, I think Arden is still just like trying to put the pieces together. Um. If nobody else has anything, I would be going to like see how they got here. If there's like a gateway, like it's like, are we dealing with like a teleporting hole? Are we? It's like, is there some kind of abysmal signal, or did they come down the stairs? Some of them were teleporting though, so.
I think, Ardent, you are aware that they did come from seemingly the entrance. You know that there are stairs on that side of the cells over there. And it seemed as though not all of them had the ability to teleport. So, uh, basically, moving forward over to here, you could basically just follow their trail as this gate has been broken open.
Well, I suppose it's time we leave.
Arden will no, yeah, Arden will be fine. Like definitely those guys broke this door, or did they have something bigger with them?
It was these guys.
Okay, okay. It's like I guess if they can all attack the same thing at the same time, they're not quite so lackluster. Is all I'm saying. Is it,
They're not quite feral yet.
You're saying we're on a time crunch. All right, all right. All right, just it's like whistling a little tune, heading up the stairs.
Yep, Bernard's just following along, just whistling to himself, just figuring if he comes along, he'll get another good fight.
Thunder Mother.
Right.
It's like Ardent, by the way. That guy's bear dude.
Bernard Orson, pleasure to meet you.
And Yule? Pointing to Siggy. Is that what I heard?
My name is Siggy. Yes. The the creature, the shadow that you saw consume that gentleman over there, that was Yawn.
Yawn. Makes notes. Siggy. Yawn. Do a lot of adventuring, do you? As we like continue the walk.
It's quite new for me, actually. Only for about a year, so we've been on traveling together.
Same that I haven't. Reason I wouldn't have heard about you yet. Have you heard about Bear Man?
I've seen him. He's I've read a lot about your kind, sir. The undeath, other things, your curse, all of it. Quite fascinating, really.
Gus, what are you talking about?
Oh, whatever the term is. We can talk some other time.
So, as you guys make your way to the streets, you will find that the area outside is eerily quiet. There are screams in the distance, but where you're at now, it seems as though the area has been evacuated. You do see evidence very clearly that there has been a more panicked fleeing, lots of overturned carts, lots of damaged goods, blood splatter here and there, and the occasional fallen body. You look off into the distance, you can see smoke starting to rise as you guys make it to the streets.
District are we in?
You have found yourselves in the Mercantile District.
And there's nobody around at the moment?
The markets of the Coin War. Yes, it is empty.
It's been a minute since I've been here. But I feel like there should be more people.
Absolutely, there should.
They left all the food behind. What the heck? think Fred Hunt's just approaching one of the carts and just grabbing a fistful of apples.
Okay.
Has anyone heard
Okay.
of these flame fellows before?
The Undying Flame, he called them.
I have vague notes, but they don't really come up for me. Wait, do they?
Do they?
What do
Nope.
It's like I gotta emphasize, lie, persuade, read person. I do not actually have any skills that would tell me that I would
might.
know about it. What's that?
I might. I have lore criminal underworld. Would that count?
That would count.
Yeah. I don't know what to do with it though. What do I do?
You have the skill.
Yeah. Yeah, it's under skills and languages, right?
Yep. So, just by having the skill, I'll give you this. So, the Undying Flame is a group that has been causing quite a stir recently. Their path is very obvious, as they leave a trail of blood wherever they go, seemingly slaughtering any in their path, and razing towns and villages alike. Up until now, they haven't targeted anything major, and given the size of Bronze Reach, you can suspect that they have either gathered enough power to make the next jump, or perhaps they're working with someone else now.
Oh, yikes. Alright, well, I'll give all that information to my new friends.
I think I do want to have you roll. Let's make it a criminal underworld reason test. See if you get anything else.
Okay.
Tier 2. So, you are aware of tales that, and this is probably rumors helping you out as well, of a few survivors of these attacks claimed that the attacks always came in waves, and it didn't matter how many times they repelled their invaders. After a while, the fallen would simply just get back up or return to the fight.
Well, that's not awesome. So yeah, I share
you
all this
also-
information with my group. Oh, go ahead, sorry.
And you also know that it's led by a name led by a guy with the name of Malvek Dreth. Who at one point was simply just a very well-known pirate.
Perfect.
Arden will be... Alright, okay. So, we've seen the demons. We have reason to believe they either summon waves of demons, or we're dealing with a resurrection issue. Sir Bear.
But it's just munching on apples. Yeah. What? Huh?
You wouldn't have happened to pick up any religious holy type abilities, would you? Or are you strictly just, I hit people?
Well, mostly just hit people, but I will admit, the getting up after dying thing is rather familiar. First time I've encountered someone else who could do that.
But they don't turn to bears. No. We know.
Or do they?
Or do they? Are they bears?
Do all bears
I don't
resurrect?
know.
Do all bears resurrect? I don't think I've ever seen you resurrect, so the idea that you resurrect is news to me. I thought you just turned into a bear.
Oh, you guys did? I'm pretty sure they killed me before dragging me into that cell. I mean, I've been bugging them the last few days.
I just thought you were a hard drinker and also a lightweight.
No, absolutely not a lightweight. I could drink it pretty much this entire town under the table. Probably. There might be some pecans here that could hold down.
I don't see the guards now.
As they were talking, are there any personal effects of anyone that have been left sitting around?
Yeah. You'll see a very wide variety of items.
I'm gonna use. Could I use Thing Speaker?
Yes. Remind me what it does.
When I hold an object for a minute, I can sense if it bears emotional resonance, and I can. I want to kind of like receive. I learn the most dominant emotion associated with the object, then receive a vision that answers one of the following questions. I don't know if I get to pick an answer, but essentially,
You
I
pick
get-
one of the questions.
okay. How long has it been since the object was held by the person?
All right. You. Let's see. As you resonate with this item, you found a pendant. As you're twirling it through your hands, you see that it does have a streak of blood that is dried upon it. And as it speaks to you, it's been about an hour since it was last held.
I'm going to put the pendant on. It's been nearly an hour since this happened.
Arden gets serious.